Well, welcome back to the channel. This is the ArSea Fans Premier League review.
Let's start with the Arsenal.
Yeah. So yeah, to be fair, it was a good game of rugby in the first half. It was worthy of Twickenham. It was just, we were poor. They were poor. The ref was poor. Our fans were poor. Their fans weren't particularly great. Like, it just, everything about it was just, it's just an embarrassment for the standard that football's getting to.
Yeah, you remember when we played them and I said it was like one of the most boring game I ever, okay, it was like, always I was biased because we lost, but at the same time, it's just, they offer such a boring game, and I get it because they play the bigger teams and they do that, but when two teams who play very similar football meet, like I remember at 17th minute, the commentator said that, so if it's not my stat, it's his stat, okay, that half of the time the ball wasn't even in play. Yeah. That's terrible. Yeah. That's a terrible thing. But what do you think about the game? Obviously, finally dropping some points. That's good for us.
It's just a reality check. Like I say, I kind of got caught up in it a little bit, where like I'm just trying to make best of a bad situation. It's just being starving and someone puts a shit meal in front of you. So you're grateful for the stale bread sandwich.
I don't think it's all lost. You know, I don't think
No, I don't. It was just a reminder of how tactically inept Arteta is. Whereas it's like, say, like last week or say, but I was actually enjoying how bad we were, and like I say, it's given a stale sandwich when you're starving.
I think
like we haven't eaten for 21 years. Do you know what I mean? So just like someone gives us something, we're like, you can't help but kind of go like, do you know what? Actually, like I haven't eaten for 5 days, and someone's given me a stale bit of bread and go like, I think that might be the best bread I've ever eaten.
I still don't think you played bad or anything. You know, I just like when
it was errors all over the place. Like
the performances can mask over the general issues.
The team is knackered. Like, it's the worst game I've seen Rice play, and he was possibly one of our better players.
Yeah. He was still good. He was still okay.
Yeah,
I mean, for his standard.
But it's the tracking back side of it that he's always been so good at, where just like 1 minute he's in their box and then they get a break and he's the one that gets back to make the last ditch tackle or something, like going like he's just burning out.
Yeah.
Like Gabriel was awful. I think it's the worst game I've seen him play for probably 2-3 years. Like the errors for their goal off wasn't a free kick.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't. You still have to defend it.
Yeah, like I say, I know. It is what it is. Like I say, I'm used to getting shit decisions off refs, so just okay.
The referees are just terrible.
This season worse than ever.
The ground.
Worse than ever this season. Like just across the board. Like I can't sit there like I would have done like last season, going like, no. I'm starting to feel there's a bit of an agenda. I'm not saying there is, but it does after a while kind of gone, these loonies might actually be right. Like maybe there is something to this. But no, it's just, these are the things though, it's this mentality that Arteta's obviously putting in there. Of just this like, oh, it's woe is me, and oh, everyone's against us and it's an excuse. It's like, no. There's no excuse to switch off. Like a ball gets pumped into your box, win that ball. Like that's what it should be. That you've got the nerve to put a ball into our box. Like no.
I think because of Pep, this whole perfection football kills the game slowly.
Yeah, but we don't.
You have to be perfect. You have to not concede anything. You have to.
We don't play Man City style football.
Yeah, but to challenge them, you actually have to play a perfect game, and I think it's just like overrated. This being perfect just takes away what football was meant to be. You know, it was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be, okay, they made a mistake. I will capitalize on that mistake. I have the tools to create something from their mistakes, from my own brilliance, but. What's happening now is we have to be everything, otherwise we can't challenge.
It was basically Trossard's goal.
Yeah, that was like
was
really
a good example of football, of just one of them. Like it's just every system that we played said he should have put that ball to Calafiori because he made the overlapping run. He's just like, well, they've left a yard of space there. I'm just going to cut it inside and just let one fly.
That's a perfect example because they made a defensive mistake by they were just bad there. But at the same time, what a goal! You know, you have to take those moments, and that's what's not happening enough. I think for Arsenal in general in all your games. I think that's what I was vocal about. It's not about that you guys are not good and you don't have great players. It's more about at one point it will catch up with you, you know. And games like this,
you strip creative players of their creative ability. Like you coach that out of them.
Yeah.
It's in these tight games that it makes the difference.
Yeah.
It's why all the great teams, when you say they've got this player and that player, but there's just that we're going, no, that game was won on a moment of magic.
And that's what we are missing now, and what you guys are missing. Well, you almost had it. You almost had it with Trossard's goal, because that was a moment of magic. I still believe that they should have defended it better. But like, what a goal that is! And you take the chance. You see the opportunity to shoot, and you have to shoot.
Yeah, you know, Zubimendi had one that he hit the bar with.
Yeah. Zubimendi was actually quite good, and he frequently found himself quite forward on the pitch. So I think it was his best game. Although maybe in an attacking sense, you know.
No, it's just he's doing what he should be doing. That's what he's brought in to do. Like, he's not a traditional six.
Yeah, he's not a sweeper. He's not just there to hold the line, and he's a bit more creative, and you can see that in him. Yeah, he's more like a deep playing midfielder or something like that.
He's Jorginho with legs.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's pretty much what he is. But like I say, in regards to, I mean, like their equaliser is exactly what I said last week about Raya. That I'm just worried that just because he's had so little to do, that he gets caught out and makes. Yeah,
you were so right about that.
It's good, but you can see it coming. It's just like what Raya was so great at was his reactions and his decision making. Is what was making the difference in previous seasons where he's won his games.
Yeah. But now you don't have to rely on him because the defenders deal with most of it. You know, exactly. You just like lose that little edge that you have, because when you do that game after game, or at least, you know, every third game you have to pull off a Wardy. Yeah, and he did so many times. He's a really good goalkeeper, you know. But it's one mistake that costs you. They had 2 shots on target, so it's
because of their earlier one, which comes from a defensive error. It's that mentality thing that creeps in. Then go like, I need to be alert, so I need to I
overcompensate.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he doesn't need to be doing that. If he stays on his line, he probably just goes, thanks.
Exactly.
Drop to the floor.
Yeah, he had a bit of a Sanchez moment, you know.
Yeah, it's just it was similar to the third goal that we got in the Champions League, where we were laughing about their goalkeeper that's for the Marino second header. He's come out like he's just going to catch the ball. Like, it was pretty much spitting image of just that same thing.
That's the thing. It's like it will go against you as well. Like you know how much I rate your defense and how much I would like to have that kind of defense. For me, it's not. It's why I don't see you guys winning the league, because as soon as things are going well, you completely forget that things can go bad. You know.
Yeah, no,
and like you are quite okay with this, but like I can see a lot of your fans that are like so delusional after winning a few games that they forget that this already happened before. Like. You first have to get through that adversity before you can actually make a judgment. And you're still top of the league. You're still 5 points clear of 4 points of City, 6 points of us.
Yeah, but this is what I said like in our very first video. The only thing that stops us winning the league is Arteta. He's the only thing that stops us winning the league.
Yeah, but then
because he's got Plan A, and Plan A's been working perfectly well. But then if someone susses out Plan A, this is when we go on these runs where we lose 3 on the bounce, like we've done in previous seasons.
That's what I hope. Exactly 3 on the bounce I want from you guys. One against Tottenham, one against Bayern, and one against us.
No, the Bayern game I'm looking forward to.
They play different, to the Premier League, so it will be a more exciting game anyway.
It's not that. It's for me. It's to see the level that we're at, because I just don't think anyone in the Premier League's at the level that they've been in previous years. Where we just a team you can go like we have with Man City, where just like we get a draw.
Well, Man City quietly, creeping in there.
It's what they do. But I don't watch Man City like I have in the past, going like, what a team these are, going like we've got to be at 100%, otherwise this is 4-5-0.
Yeah.
Like this is just a Pep team that's going to win a couple of games 1-0, 2-0, and they'll just do they'll do what they do, but they'll have more average games than great games. But Bayern Munich's just a team where we can see where we're actually at. And also one if we've need to go into the market in January. I still think we do, but
to get cover for Rice or another striker.
It's just a couple of additions. Like I like Trossard, but he's also 30. Like I'd like to see us get somebody in that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to see us get a world-class player in, but I don't see us spending 150 million on.
I don't see you guys spending anything. Pretty much your squad is completed.
No, it's not. Like I still don't think we've got.
Like just a week ago, you told me like how you have covered in every position.
Yeah, but
it's no drop off. You know, that's why I was saying there will always be a drop off because you can't keep players who are the same level. You know.
No, but like left back,
not playing.
We've got very similar left backs. Like none of them are great. Like left wing, none of them are great.
Well, I imagine that you bought Eze to play on the left wing. So once Odegaard will be back fit, he will be playing as a 10 and not Eze.
I think Eze is one that I don't. It's one that's come to us and we've taken the opportunity. I don't think it's one where we've gone start of the window. This is what we need. Like like a list of players going. This is what we're going.
I think everybody wanted, like even including you as well. Like the Eze deal needed to be done and the Gyökeres deal needed to be done before anything. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the narrative during the summer.
Yeah,
and everybody was upset. Why we didn't sign Eze yet?
No. We only went into Eze because he literally rang the club and just said, like, I'm going to sign for Tottenham. Like, if you want me, like, you need to put the offer in. And they heard how low Tottenham managed to get the offer down to, so they've gone, no, yeah, we'll take it for that. But I don't think it's one where it's been start of the season, like this is.
I think it was because you needed a left wing.
Rodrigo was top of the list. It's just he didn't want to leave Real Madrid.
We are not at that level to compete with Real Madrid. You know, for the players who they want to keep. If it's a player who they don't want to keep, you know, then you have a chance.
No, but they didn't really want to keep him. It's just he didn't want to go. He wanted to fight for his place, and it's fair
that's
enough.
What you should do.
You do what you do. But it's just like he's not one that I was happy he's come in. Like,
who would you sign for the left then?
There's a lot of talks about Semenyo, but I'm just not.
I don't see.
A team like Bournemouth has no choice but to sell. Like if a big enough offer comes in, it doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah, but in January.
Yeah,
I don't think he would do that to Bournemouth. You know.
No, you say that. Like you said that on multiple players, but then we 3 times everybody's wages.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah,
like do you know what I mean? Like there's all this BS about like I've always wanted to play for Arsenal, but you're happy to take like Eze. I'm coming back. I've got unfinished business. I'm coming back to my childhood home and that. But yeah, increase my.
That Bollard had unfinished business. Sorry, I had to put that in there. Bollard, the guy who scored the first goal.
Yeah, it's just it was just one of them games where it's just a reality check of just we've still got the same inept manager that's got one way of playing and doesn't make a change until 87.
It's really good for the league though, you know, just you guys dropping some points. I know it's very frustrating for you guys, but you have to stop wanting to be perfect to win a league.
Yeah, no,
you don't need the best squad. You don't need the best.
It's not down to the injuries, but I don't think we lose that game if Gyökeres is up front.
You don't lose it.
No.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because we have 0 press. Like I like Trossard and he works hard, but he's got no pace.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Like Marino is a backup player. He's good to bring him because he can get you a goal.
Yeah.
And his finishing is great if he can get into the position to actually shoot. So to start him is a joke. And Saka's just can't sprint anymore.
Yeah.
He can't sprint, he can't jump. But he plays 90 minutes game in, game out. Like every man in his dog, like even Win the dog can tell you that he can't.
Now, who's obsessed about the dog?
No, it's just an example. Do you know what I mean? Like he probably can't even throw the ball for the dog anymore. Like he's just ruined. Like he shouldn't be playing.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He should be. Maybe this.
It's not like we haven't got anybody that can play there. Like Waneri for pretty much any other team would be getting minutes on the right wing in that situation where like your backup's injured, so your third string come in, and everyone would be quite happy to have him there, like because he can do something. If he's not doing it, you can bring a Dowman on. Like I get it, we have got a lot of injuries, but
yeah, injuries like can't be an excuse. We have
that's what I mean. He's, like he'll use injuries as an excuse.
That's the problem.
Because it's like, in our fan base, well, who could he brought on? Well, Lewis Skelly's a midfielder. So you take Ezra off, bring Lewis Skelly on. Like,
I agree.
He'll win your fouls.
Yeah.
Like if you want to tighten up a little bit, like that's fine. Like solidify your midfield a bit more. Don't change to 5 at the back.
How can you get more tighter? Like literally, like you are the best defensive team, but he doesn't want to trust.
He's changed to 5 at the back at the end.
Yeah, but
he brought Ezra like Mosquera.
But why would you do that?
That's what I mean.
Like you're already the most solid defensive unit in the league, right?
Game. So like it's fine. Like if you feel like the midfield's not giving the protection that it needs, bring Norgard in. Like that game was perfect for someone like a Norgard that loves that battle.
Yeah,
that's what he's there for. So you play Zubimendi, Norgard, and Rice. So you have them just banked in front of your back four. Just if your plan is to hold off rather than go and attack. So if your arsehole's going to go at Sunderland and you feel the need to play 5 at the back against them, like a little club that's playing a giant, and we might be able to get, we might be able to get a win here, like it's the greatest thing in the world. Like if we're playing a Bayern Munich or something like that in a final.
But like you guys showed resilience because you went 1-0 down. And then you managed to turn it around into a 2-1, you know. And at the end, it just feels like
bang average. Like we should be doing that.
But what it really feels like is that because Arteta decided not to trust the players and mostly the defensive unit, who was always on point until then, you know, like until this game.
Yeah. But then you bring.
I think it just brings a little bit of uncertainty in the actual players as well. You know, they are like, okay, we already are the best defensive. What more do you want us to do? And straight away you take away some sort of quality going forward as well, you know. So like now, if it happens that they score against you, you don't even have the output to actually go and score another one.
That game plan is just Arteta in a nutshell. It's exactly who he was as a player.
I'm so glad it happened because hopefully it will open the eyes of people.
Bang average and bereft of ideas. It's exactly who he was as a player.
Way worse now because of like even yourself. Like you're not a huge fan of Arteta, but like even you started to get on his side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's that.
I think it doesn't help overall. It doesn't help Arsenal. You can still go on and win the title. You know, I'm not saying that. Like you're still in the best position to do so.
But this is why what I was saying about just the quality in the league, that it's just not there, is why. Is more so what it is that like, well, we could bore ourselves to a title because they just don't see the threat from other teams. I still don't particularly see, like Man City had a great result yesterday against Liverpool, but
they might lose the next one.
I still see games that they're going to lose this season.
Yeah,
like, I don't see.
But I still see games that you guys are going to lose as well.
But this is why these cushions.
That's why I'm not too worried. You know, like next you have Tottenham. I know you say that you will annihilate Tottenham, like you said last week.
Yeah, because they are bad.
But they will turn up against you. You know, they will see what Sunderland did. You know, they will turn up against you. I might be wrong here because it's Tottenham and I don't like them.
They haven't got a place to play that.
Yeah, they won't play exactly the same. But you know that they will be set up right. Like Brentford was always able to cause some sort of trouble to you guys as well, to us definitely. And it's a derby, everything goes out, forms goes out, everything goes out. So I can see Tottenham actually like beating you guys. And then if that happens, I'm like. Obviously, you don't want, but I can see that.
You're just trying to do it to get the confidence up for when we play you. Shatter the confidence. They're not. It was the same way.
I've seen us beating you before this as well. Like for me, I didn't need you to drop points for me to see that you guys are relying on these things. You know what I mean?
I say that. I just don't. I didn't really see it against Sunderland, but then I haven't watched enough of Sunderland to really have that kind of opinion. Like I've seen a lot.
But you did. You actually did say that. Oh, you're more worried about Sunderland than you are Tottenham and Chelsea. So you somehow you actually seen it. But like what I've seen in your games, it's that like you're a solid team. You're like really good defensive team. You have a great squad, great players. But what I've really seen, it's Arteta there, like you said as well. Arteta will be your problem because. Yes, you can win games, 1-0 on a set piece or whatever. But when
a team can out ugly Arteta, he struggles.
Yeah.
The difference is you guys aren't capable of that. Tottenham aren't capable of that.
We are capable of winning any game, like against any opposition. We just have to be on our game,
Yeah, you can play your football and beat us, but you can't out ugly us. You haven't got the players to out ugly us. With the dark arts and the wasting time and just the infuriating the opposition. Like you haven't got the players to do that. Like the same as Tottenham.
If you will play so defensive football against us and you let us have the ball, we might do something. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like I think the whole idea of you being able to switch it.
No, because you guys won't sit deep against us.
We will sometimes.
No, you'll still come to play it.
We will definitely go. I hope so. Well, it all depends on Maresca.
That's what I mean. It's because you'll come to play us. That's when we put goals against you.
Yeah.
Because like we're not great against a low block. You leave your defenders exposed, the same way Tottenham do. Like that's why I don't have that fear of it. Like with me, I thought with the Sunderland game is they were literally going to be just sit back, try and hit us on a counter. Do what we've done to other teams, where we've got absolute mutants. We're just pumping it into the box. Do the horrible stuff. Try and get on the end of a flick on and knock down a second ball or whatever it is. Like it's not going to be a moment of quality that they score from.
Yeah, but like what I say is that if it doesn't work for you, you don't have any other option. You can't just turn it on.
No, I think if we've got players back in full training now as well. And this international break could help out. Like Jesus is back in full training.
We don't. But like I'm not even like talking about. You see, like you never heard me. Like even when we are talking about us getting a result against you guys, I never even mentioned that. We have our best player pretty much out injured because that's always in the game. And I still think that we can out tactic Arteta. I don't rate Maresca that highly yet because he didn't want any major thing.
I think he makes too many changes for me, Maresca. Like he's the complete opposite of Arteta. That he does too many changes, whereas Arteta doesn't make enough changes. But like I say, I don't.
But I can see it. Like I don't like it either. Yeah, but I can see it. Why? Because
you guys won the Club World Championship and thought you were going to win the double this season, League and Champions League.
I'm still hopeful.
Like it's just nobody else in the world other than Chelsea fans thought that was even a possibility. Like even the bookies don't even have you. Like probably don't have you in the running order.
Probably. But same with nobody in the world had us beating PSG in a final. Like exactly, it was exactly the same. But that's what we do.
Pre-season or end of season tournament.
Yeah, I understand, but like still nobody. But like put that aside.
Yeah.
Just think, was anybody saying that we will beat PSG?
I don't think anyone gave a shit, to be honest with you, mate.
Okay, you weren't interested at all, but like I can tell you that the bookies weren't giving us any chance. No players, no people were giving us any chance, and we always win it. Same against like when we won our 2 Champions Leagues, both of them. We were never given a chance, and that's what we thrive on. Let's move on to the Chelsea game, the Wolves one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Easy 3-0, right? And that's it. Like we can, that's it about this game, right? And maybe I don't really want to talk too much about it. It was a great little game. Everybody did their job. and that's what it should be, exactly. Well done. Estevao looks great. Garnacho to assist. It's okay. Good game. I'm still quite disappointed with Delap. Liam Delap, and pretty much that's it.
It's just it needs minutes, but this was the perfect game to because he's just he's won before.
Yeah. But
before
I
it even kicks off. You go full strength against them. It should be an easy win. I think they are by far the worst team in the league this season.
Yeah. It seemed like that's why it was so bad that we conceded 3 goals in the other game, but because of the changes. Yeah, and I knew that we will play a stronger team, and that's why I was saying that we will not concede because they are not good enough to score if we play. Or when obviously we make so many changes, and Tosin, not being there, that helps obviously. Anyway, but that's it about that game. It's no point. Maybe let's just move on before we finish this to the future, because obviously now it's a little bit of a international break. So maybe let's see, what do you think you will do the next game that you have against Tottenham?
Yeah.
Score prediction. This is without don't worry about the injuries.
That's 2-0.
2-0.
Maybe 2-1 if we have a bit of a mare at the back.
But just not that confident anymore that you can always keep a clean sheet.
No, I think
it's good.
No, it's the North London derby. It's just something.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everything goes out the window.
Yeah, form, everything. It's always
more about desire. And it's away. So
but again,
it will be a hard game. Even if you beat them, it will be a hard game. I don't think it will be an easy game.
I just don't think it's. I just don't see them doing literally anything.
No.
Like I said for you guys, you've got a couple of players that just have got a moment in them that can do something. I just literally look at that Tottenham team. No Son anymore. Obviously, Kane's been gone a couple of seasons now. I just go, no, there is no threat there. Maybe Van de Ven on the corner.
I go for the 1-0 for Tottenham. I really think that he will drop off. Own goal, whatever it is.
That is pretty much how I just generally think that's about the only thing that they do to actually get a goal against us.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's leave it there, okay? And then our game is Chelsea against Burnley. I think we play away against Burnley, so it's Burnley-Chelsea. I just predict that we will probably beat them 3-2. We will make a mistake against Burnley.
I think it will be a tight game because I was quite impressed with Burnley when we played against them.
Me too. Well, not when we played against them, but in general.
I just wouldn't they were a lot better than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were just going to. Well, they did pretty much just sit back against us, but there was just parts of it where it was just they just didn't have the quality.
Against us, they will play. That's what is good about us.
It's just that level of quality. Saliba and Gabriel were in great form that game, so it's just Haaland's had quiet games against them too when they've been on absolute fire. So it's just one where I'm not going to go write them off. Go no, they're absolute trash because we were on point in that regard. But
on this game,
I think you should win it. I think maybe a 2-1 or something along them lines. But again, I don't know what Chelsea team's going to turn up.
Yeah, fair enough.
I pretty much know what Burnley are gonna do.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're going to try and
just make your best guess, so we can end it on that.
I'll go with 2-2.
2-2.
We'll go with the Desmond.
Yeah, fair enough. I can do that.
You should win it, but again, it's just you've got bigger games coming up.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that.
Because you've got Barcelona midweek, so I think you'll probably rest players.
Yeah, probably will.
So that's why I say, just depending on which Chelsea turns up. I know what team we're turning up to against Tottenham. We're full strength. Bayern full strength. You guys full strength. The game after that, full strength until we get another injury, and then someone else will get chucked in, and it's full strength.
We will do
until we get another Carabao.
We will make 10 changes 11 changes in each game, so it's not a problem for us. Well, I think we can leave you guys on this one.
Yeah, we'll think of something to do in this international break.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. Until then, guys, make sure that you press the like button, leave a comment, anything, okay? And maybe subscribe. Yeah, that would be
all that
great
good
for us.
stuff. Yeah, it would be much appreciated. But until then.
Take care.